Up Number 29 on my fantasy playlist, up from number 40. This song was on my fantasy playlist for weeks. Foster the People with Pumped Up Kicks. Fantasy playlist of July 3rd, 2011. Welcome back. It's Mr. DJ as continuing the countdown of my fantasy playlist from 4 years ago. And Foster the People, they came out with some great songs. I like Helena Beat. I believe that's the name of the record. It had an 80s sound to it. It was an album cut, Houdini, and there was Don't Stop, Don't Stop was one of the catchiest records that ever came out. And one of the reasons why the Foster Peoples, their records are so catchy is Mark Foster, the leader of the group, the keyboard player, the guitar player, the lead vocalist. He was a jingle writer. He wrote jingles for commercials at one time. Foster People was a solo project. It was just a project, but the songs got more grandiose. This thing was just getting bigger and bigger, snowballing. He brought in a couple of guys. It was Mark Pontius as drummer and a bass player named Cubby Fink. Pumped Up Kicks. This is a classic example of an upbeat record. You listen to it in your car, you listen to it on the beach. You're saying, oh man, this is an upbeat song, man. It's real happy. It's like, yeah. But that's part of the genius of this record. It's a cheery sounding tune for sure, but it conceals a dark message. And the dark message is about an isolated psychotic kid who goes nuts. Mark Foster said that this song was an FU tune against the hipsters. But it's a song that the hipsters would like to dance to. Talk about having it both ways. MTV, I don't think MTV plays videos anymore, but whenever they do, which is about like once every blue moon, whenever they played the song Pumped Up Kicks, they bleeped out the gun and the bullets, the words gun and bullets. Here's what Mark Foster had to say about that. This was a quote that came out at me. Excuse me. I think MTV is scared of an alternative band that has a sound like this. I think the sound is deceiving. You've got reality shows which are all about teenagers getting pregnant, and you've got Jersey Shore where a girl gets punched in the face and they show the clip over and over as a teaser to watch the show. It's like, oh, okay, domestic violence is fine, but like talking about something like family values and teen isolation and bullying is not. Well, here's the record at number 29 on my fantasy playlist. It's on its way up. Had this baby up in the top 5, I believe, at the end of the day. Foster the People with Pumped Up Kicks.